Hi guys, very good evening. Welcome back to the session once again. So it's going to be mixtures and allegation lesson 2 for today's session exclusively. And before getting into the session, if you're watching this video first time, my name is Kabilan. I'm a mechanical engineer with 3 years of teaching experience. The field of management exams have also converted various engineering student management. Okay, and you can also follow me in the Unacademy Learning app, and also you can personally ping me my Telegram channel where you can see all my lively updates and schedules. And most importantly, the Unacademy T20 test series, it is happening every day. So today it was the 10 questions. It contains 30 minutes. It has started the 22nd of March, and today it was actually the detailed analysis of the 70 questions, that is right from 22nd to 27th of March for 6 questions, 6 days. No, so if you're having 60 questions, the complete detailed analysis will be made. And we have this weekly scholarship test happening every week. It's going to be undoubtedly India's largest scholarship test happening for CAT exams. So it's going to be super fast and fun with All India Live Leaderboard. So you can literally identify and improve your weak areas through the detailed video submission. So the next combat challenge, it is happening on the 4th of April. The timing exactly at 12 p.m. Okay, you can register now for free using my unlock code KABI10. Right? And we have this iconic badge for CAT 2021. So what makes it different from the normal plus batch is that you'll be getting all the benefits of plus. Along with that, you'll be given a personal mentor who will be a graduate from top P school who will be guiding you throughout the preparation process, and a proper test analysis and reports will be made, and we will be concentrating on other management entrance tests as well. Okay, so this is one beautiful feature called Ask a Doubt, where you encounter any sort of doubts or clarification for a particular question. You just simply take a picture of it, crop it down to the specific question, and don't forget to mention under which subject it falls under. For example, if you have a doubt with mixtures and allegations, do not forget to mention it falls under quantitative aptitude. Okay, so after doing so, sit tight, you'll receive the solution very soon. Okay, and here we have the students who aced CAT 2020 with flying colors, and if you aspire to be one for the next year, that is for CAT 2021, you can enroll in our batches which are kickstarting on 27th of March. It is the round the clock batch for CAT 2021, and 31st of March it is the percentile batch 2.0 for CAT 2021, and 1st of April we have this late night weekday batch 4.0 for CAT 2021. So guys, these are the batches which are kickstarting. You can enroll in any of the batches, which is really flexible for you. Okay, so with that, we'll quickly I just want to announce that you have only last 4 days before the price hike, so you can quickly enroll now. So this is going to be the before and after tariff for both the plus and iconic batches. So it is the new price which is going to be effectively implemented from 31st of March. So you only have 4 days left. So if you're in a mindset to get the subscription, just do it ASAP. Okay. Yes, let's quickly get into the questions part for today's session. Let's try to do the first question, guys. Come on. Hi, Anurag Patak. Very good evening. Welcome to the live chat. So this is gonna be the second session for mixture and allegations. I've made already a session before, and this is gonna be the compilation of the second part. So let's try to do all the questions here. Come on, guys. If you have got the answers already, kindly let me know in the live chat so that I can able to acknowledge it, so that we can try to engage ourselves and try to do the questions. Okay, come on, guys, try to do that. So our first question for you. So the first question here is, how much pure alcohol must be added to 400 ml of a solution containing 16% alcohol to change the concentration of alcohol in the mixture to 40%? That's your question. Okay. So listen very carefully. You have a mixture 400 ml of a solution, right? So you have a 400 ml of the solution. In this 400 ml, you're very clear that it contains 16% alcohol. So if that is the case, if 16% is alcohol, right, then the rest of 84% will be water. Is that clear? You have a solution which contains 16% alcohol and the rest of 80% will be water. Yes. So if at all, if you want to find how much exactly is the water here and how much exactly is the alcohol here, come on guys, just go for it. So 16% is, that is nothing but 64 ml you have alcohol. If 64 ml is alcohol, then the rest of 336 ml, it's gonna be water, right? Is that clear, guys? Fine. So in a 400 ml of solution, you have 64 ml alcohol and 336 ml water. Now what they are telling you, they're asking you how much pure alcohol must be added. So initially I have 64 ml of alcohol. With this, if I try to add X ml of alcohol, pure alcohol again, divided by how much is the water I have? 672. So 3x is equal to 500. So we'll be getting 192, right? So from 670 to 192 goes out, you'll be getting 480. So the value of x will be ultimately 160. So the answer for this question is exactly option 1. With already present 64 ml of alcohol, you need to add a 160 ml of pure alcohol in addition, so that the mixture now contains 40% alcohol and the rest of 60% it's going to be water. That's it. Cool. We'll go for the next question, guys. Come on. Try to do the second question. So in a particular type of alloy, the ratio of iron to carbon is 2:3. Okay. The amount of iron that should be added to 15 kg of this material to make the ratio of the contents 1:1 is what? So what we can do exactly here? Come on guys, try to do this. So in a particular alloy, the ratio of iron to carbon, it is 2:3. So they're asking you the amount of iron that should be added to 15 kg of this material, right? So listen, you have 15 kg of alloy. You have 15 kg of alloy in which the ratio of iron to carbon. So if you take iron, 2 out of 5 parts. So if you take this will go exactly 3 into 2, 6 kgs. So we'll be getting 6 kgs of iron. And carbon, if you see, if 6 kgs are iron, then 9 kgs it's going to be carbon. Simple. Like in the same way, they are asking you the amount of iron that you should be adding to this 50 kg, right? So with already present 6 kg of iron, if I try to add x kgs of iron divided by already I have 9 kgs of carbon, I'll be getting the ratio 1:1. So if I try to cross multiplicate, I'll be getting 1 plus 6 plus x is equal to 9, such that the value of x is going to be. So the answer it is exactly option 3. 3 kg of iron you need to add in addition to the already present 6 kg of iron, so that you'll be having the new ratio of the contents to be 1:1. That's it. Fine. Clear. Next, go for the next question. Come on. Try to do this, guys. So in what ratio should Assam tea costing rupees 300 per kg be mixed with Darjeeling tea costing rupees 400 per kg, so that by selling the mixture at 408 per kg, there is a gain of 20%. Okay. So it is super clear that this 408, if you see, 408 is actually the selling price, which is after the gain of 20%. So if at all, if I want to find what will be the cost price here, then it's going to be selling price, that is selling price into 100 divided by 100 plus the profit. It's going to be 100 plus 20, 120. So this goes exactly 5 and 6. And if you try to strike this out, this goes so the cost price, it's going to be 340. Now they are asking what is the ratio this has to be mixed. So if you try to go for mixture and alligation, so the cost of the Assam tea, if you take Assam tea and the cost of the Darjeeling tea, if you try to, the cost here it is 300 per kg and Darjeeling it is 400 per kg. So if you try to mix these two, the price what you're getting is 340. So if you try to get the ratio out of it, so 400 minus 340 gonna give you 60, and 340 minus 300 is gonna give you 40. So 60 is to 40, which is nothing but you'll be getting 3 is to. So the ratio, option B, the ratio in which the Assam tea and the Darjeeling tea should be mixed, so that you get the cost of the mixture to be 340 is 3 is to 2, which is nothing but if you take 3 parts of Assam tea, you need to take 2 parts of Darjeeling, so that in 5 kgs, 3 kg will be Assam tea and 2 kg will be Darjeeling tea, so that you'll be getting the cost price to be 340. Okay, cool. Next question. Come on. A mixture is made by mixing alcohol and water in the ratio 9:7. If X liters of alcohol and 3x liters of water is used, if it's mixed in 80 liters of mixture, the new ratio becomes 13:14. Find the quantity of new mixture. Okay. So what they say here, you have a mixture that is mixed, the mixture is made by mixing alcohol and water in the ratio 9:7. Fine. So in, a total of in 16, liters, 9 liters will be alcohol and 7 liters will be water, right? So if that is the case, if X liters of alcohol and 3x liters of water is mixed in 80 liters of mixture. So listen carefully. Here you have this 80 liters of mixture. In this 80 liters of mixture, if you try to find how much exactly is alcohol and how much exactly is the water. So if you take alcohol, it is out of 9, 9 out of 16 parts have 80, right? So this goes exactly 5 times. So we have 45 liters of alcohol and 80 liters of mixture, and the rest of 35 liters of water in 80 liters of mixture. So listen carefully. Now what you're doing here, if X liters of alcohol and 3x liters of water is mixed in 80 liters of mixture, the ratio becomes 30:40. So what you need to do, with already you have 45 liters of alcohol, you add X liters of alcohol divided by, with already you have 35 liters of water. If you try to add 3x liters of water again, you will be getting the new ratio to be 13/14. That's it. So if you try to cross multiplicate, what exactly will you be getting here? And so if you try to simplify this, 630 minus 455 is equal to 25x. Come on guys, try to solve this and get the value of x here. So it's going to be 25x is equal to 630 minus 455 you do. You'll be getting 175. So x is equal to 7. What is the question here? Find the quantity of the new mixture. So already you have 80 liters of mixture. With that, if you try to add x plus 3x, it's going to be 4x. 4x is nothing but 4 into 7 is 28. So 28 plus 80 if you do, you'll be getting exactly option 4. 108 liters is exactly the right option for the given question. Is that clear? Give me a thumbs up guys if you're clear with this. Come on. Yes. Yes. So we'll go for the next question. So it is very simple. You need to simply find in 80 liters of the mixture, how much liters is alcohol and how much is water. After that, you try to add x liters of alcohol and 3x liters of water. After just by doing so, you will be getting the new mixture to be 108 liters. That is all with already present 80 plus 28. If you do, you'll be getting it 108. Yes. Hi Shivam. Hi Harsh Shivam. Welcome to the session. Hi Priyanka Guna. Go for the next question. Come on. You have 20 liters of a mixture contains alcohol and water in the ratio 2:3. Right? So we can do what here. You have 20 liters of mixture. If 5 out of 2 parts, that is 5 out of 2, 2 out of 5 parts, that is, if you try to do, you'll be getting 8 liters to be alcohol and the rest of 12 liters to be water. And here if you add 4 liters of water is mixed in that. Okay, so listen carefully. You have 8 liters of alcohol and with already present 12 liters of water, if you try to add 4 liters of water is mixed in it, find the percentage of alcohol in the new mixture. So listen carefully. So you have, now at, if you try to mix 4 liters of water with already present 12 liters of water, the water in the new mixture, what you'll be getting here exactly is, water in the new mixture will be 12 plus 4, going to be 16 liters, and alcohol which you have here, it is 8 liters, and you are asked to find what is the percentage of alcohol. So alcohol percentage is nothing but 8 by the total. They are asking you what is the percentage of alcohol in the new mixture. So 8 plus 8, 16 you do, will be getting 24 into 100. So we'll be getting exactly 1 by 3. 1 by 3 is nothing but 33.33%. So the percentage of alcohol in the new mixture is exactly option 4, 33.33%. Is that clear? Is that clear, everyone? Give me a thumbs up if you're clear with this, guys. Come on, let's go for the next question. Cool. Everything is like easy to medium level questions. That's what I've compiled here, just to make you very strong with the basics of mixtures and alligations, right? Let's go for the next question. Come on. Come on, guys. Let's try to do this. I just want you guys to do it. Then let me know the right option for the given question. The ratio of milk and water in 3 samples, it is 1:3, 3:5, and 11:5. A mixture containing equal quantities of all 3 samples is made. What will be the ratio of milk and water in the new mixture? That's your question. Come on, guys, just try to do this. The ratio of milk and water in 3 samples they have given you. Fine. So in sample 1, let this be in sample 2, and let this be in sample 3. Okay. So listen, you take the milk and water in all the 3 samples. So the milk here, if you see, out of 4 parts, you have, you have 1 part. So it's going to be 1 by 4, and it's going to be 3 by 4. And here, out of 8 parts, it is 3. So it's going to be 3 by 8 and 5 by 8 and here 11 by 16 and 5 by 16, right? So now what happened? A new mixture containing equal quantities of all three samples is made. So we are taking all the three samples in equal quantity. They're asking what will be the ratio of milk and water. Okay, listen carefully. So let's say if I try to take a common LCM of the given denominators. So LCM it's going to be 16. So let me take 16 liters of sample 1, sample 2 and sample 3. So if I do so, then what will be the milk what I'll be getting here exactly? Sample 4 is nothing but the 16 liters mixtures of sample 1, sample 2 and sample 3. I try to add this up. So the milk and water, if I try to find it here, it's going to be nothing but, in 16 liters of sample 1, if 1 by 4th is exactly 4 liters. So 4 liters in sample 1 I'll be getting milk, and here it will be 3 by 8 is nothing but 6 liters of milk in sample 2 plus 11 liters of milk in sample 3. So if you try to add this up, you'll be getting 21 liters of milk, right? And like in the same way, if you try to, you don't even want to find this. Why? Because if you try to find what is 16 into 3, right? So that's going to give you 48. So in 48, if 21 goes out, we'll be getting exactly 27. So 27 liters, it's going to be water, and 21 liters, it's going to be milk. And if you try to find the ratio of it, 21 is to 27 is nothing but 7 is to. So the answer it is exactly option 1. 7 is to 9 will be the ratio of milk and water in the new mixture. That's it. Is that clear, guys? Simple. I took 16 liters in all the three samples, right? From that, I got the number of liters of milk to be 21 and the number, liters of water to be 27. So that I got a total of how many liters? 16 into 3, 48 liters. In 48 liters, you'll be having 21 liters milk and 27 liters water. And if you try to find the ratio, you'll be getting 7 is to 9. Okay, cool. Let's go for the next question, guys. Try to do this. Two vessels A and B contain spirit and water in the ratio of 5:2 and 7:6 respectively. Find the ratio in which these mixtures be mixed to obtain a new mixture in a vessel containing spirit and water in the ratio 8:5. Come on, guys. This is a question for you. Try to do this. So here two vessels you have A and B that contain spirit and water in the ratio of 5:2. Fine. So if I take in vessel A, how much is the spirit? It's going to be 5 out of 7. And in vessel B, if I take how much is the spirit, it's going to be 7 out of the 13, right? So find the ratio in which these two mixtures be mixed. So you need to obtain a new mixture in vessel C, it's containing spirit and water in the ratio 8 by. So in vessel C, the spirit here you have is 8/13. Simple it is. 5/7 and 7/13. If you try to mixture and alligate, you should be getting a new spirit that is to be 8/13, right? So undoubtedly, if you try to do this, 8/13 minus 7/13 will give you 1/13, and here 5/7 minus 8/13 if you do. So LCM here it is 35 minus 37. So this is going to give you 1/13 is to 9. And if you try to take LCM, okay. So it's going to be 5/7 minus 8/13 if you do. You'll be getting 9/91. So if you see here, this is going to give you 7 times. So 7 into 9, no, 7 is to 9 is exactly the ratio of the vessel A and vessel B that you need to mix up so that you get a new mixture vessel C, where you get the ratio of spirit and water to the ratio of 8:5, right? That's it. Cool. Next question, guys. Come on. Try to do this from a homogeneous mixture of salt and sugar containing 4 parts of salt and 5 parts of sugar. 1/4 part of the mixture is drawn off and replaced with salt. The ratio of salt and sugar in the new mixture is what? That's a question. Right? So if you try to do this from a homogeneous mixture of salt and sugar containing 4 parts of salt and 5 parts of sugar. So listen carefully. Let's say if you have 9 kg of the mixture, in this 9 kg, 4 kg will be salt and 5 kg will be sugar. Okay. What they say here, they take 1/4 part of the mixture is drawn off and replaced with sugar. So listen very carefully, guys. Let me better not take 9 kg. Instead, let me take it as if it wants to go exactly with 4. So let me take it as 36 kgs, or in a common, let me take 20 kgs. If I take 20 kgs of the mixture, it's going to be 5 kg you have, that is 4 parts out of 9 you see. So for our easy better understanding, if I take 180 kgs of mixture, so if at all, if I want to find how much kgs will be salt and how much kgs will be sugar, salt, it's going to be nothing but 1/4 of 180. So this goes exactly 45. So we'll be having 45 kgs of salt. 45 kgs is salt. This is going to go exactly 80 kgs salt and the rest of 100 kgs sugar. That's clear. How it works sugar with that? So we'll be getting 5/9 into 180. So this goes exactly 20 into 5 is 100, right? So what you're doing here, in this 180 kgs of mixture, you are trying to remove 1/4 of the mixture. So in 180, if 1/4 of 180, that is nothing but This goes exactly 45. 45 kgs of the mixture is removed and this has been replaced with salt. So salt you already have 80 kg. With that, if you try to add 45 kg by, so listen very carefully. So in 180 kgs, you are trying to remove 45 kgs. If you try to do so, you'll be left with 135 kg. So in 135 kg, if at all, if you try to find how much kgs of salt and sugar will be there. So if you do 4 by 9 of 135, this goes exactly 60 and this goes exactly 75. So here you have 60 kgs of salt. With this, you add up extra of 45 kgs divided by the sugar. If you see how much exactly you have 75 kgs. So the ratio is going to be 105 is to 75. So this goes exactly with the 15 table, yeah, with 15 table, no. So this goes 5 is to 7. So the answer it is option 5. 7 is to 5 is exactly the ratio of salt and sugar in the new mixture. Is that clear, guys? Yes. So the next question, come on. A mug contained 90-liter alcohol. From this 9-liter alcohol was taken out and replaced by water. This process was repeated once more times. How much alcohol is now contained in the mug? Okay, that's your question. So if you want to find the left out alcohol, right? Alcohol left, it's gonna be Q into 1 minus R by Q the whole power n, right? So you have initially 90 liters. From this 1 minus R replacement, it is nothing but 9 liter is being taken out and it is being replaced with water. So 90 the whole power, it is being done twice. So 90 will be getting 981 by 90 the whole power 2. So this goes exactly 9 by 10. So 90 into 9 square is 81 and 10 square is 100. This goes exactly 972. So 72.9 liters is exactly the alcohol left in the mug after you do 2 iterations. Okay. So this is the ultimate formula, guys. If you really want to find after doing n number of iterations, it is Q is the initial quantity and R is the replacement, how much it is you have replaced. Okay, exactly. So let's go for the next question. Come on. A vendor sells potatoes at cost price, but he mixes some rotten potatoes and thereby gains 25%. So what happens here? So he tries to confess that he's selling the potatoes at cost price, which just he tries to make you believe that he makes no profit, no loss, but just by doing a faulty act, that is, he mixes some rotten potatoes and thereby he gets a gain of 25%. The percentage of rotten potatoes in the mixture is what exactly? That's what we need to find. Okay. And so what are you going to do exactly here? Listen carefully. So let me take, let me take 10 kg of potatoes or 100 kgs of potatoes. The cost price, let it be 100 rupees. Okay. Now what I'm doing, I'm trying to confess that I'm selling the potatoes at cost price. So if 1 kg is 1 rupee, if I take then 100 kg, it's going to be 100 rupees. Now what I do, I mix some rotten potatoes here. So if I do so, and thereby I get a gain of 25%. If that is the case, if at all, if I try to remove 25 kgs of fresh potatoes, and if I replace it with a rotten potatoes, if I try to replace with 25 kgs of rotten potatoes, I'll be getting 100 kgs where 75 kg will be fresh and the 25 kg will be rotten. Right. Now what I do, this rotten 25 kgs, I don't have any sort of profit here. So if that is the case, the exact cost price here is with 75 and the selling price what I do, so I'll be selling it with 100. So we'll be getting 25 by 75, which actually not gonna give you 1 by, this gives you 1 by 3, but you have to get it to be 1 by 4, right? If you want it to be 1 by 4. So if that is the case, so simply then what I can do here is, if I take cost price to be 100, if I try to sell 125 kgs, that is in 125 kgs, in 125 kgs, a total of, you have 100 kgs fresh potato and 25 kgs rotten potato. So what's going to be the cost price of it? The cost price is going to be 100. The selling price, what you'll be selling at 125. The profit, if you do, you'll be getting it to be 25 by 100. It's going to give you 25%. So if you want to find what is the percentage of rotten potatoes, so out of out of 125 potatoes, 25 potatoes will be rotten. So if you really want to find the percentage of it, simply try to multiply into 100. So this goes exactly 1 by 5, which is nothing but 20%. That's it. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear, everyone? So the answer for this question is option 4, 20%. Yes. So let's go for the next question. Come on. So you two equal glasses filled with a mixture of milk and water in the proportions of 2:1 and 11:1 respectively are emptied into a third glass. What is the proportion of milk and water in the third glass? Right? Come on, just try to do this. You have two equal glasses which is filled with mixture of milk and water in the proportions 2:1 and 1:1 respectively. Okay. Are emptied into a third glass. So you have glass 1, you have glass 2. You are mixing up these two glasses and you are pouring it in the third glass. What is the proportion of milk and water in the third glass? So listen very carefully. Let's say if you have 3 liters of the mixture in glass 1, where you have 2 liters milk and 1 liter water. If you have again, let's say if you have 2 liters of mixture in glass 2, you'll be having 1 liter milk and 1 liter water. Now if you try to add up these two and if you try to pour it in the these mixtures in glass 3, you'll be having a total of 5 liters, where 2 plus 1 3 liters will be milk and 1 plus 1 2 liters will be water. So if you are asked to find what is the proportion of milk and water, the answer it is absolutely so they are asking you a volume of equal glasses, right? So if that is the case, okay. So if you are taking equal glasses, what was a mistake we did? We took different volumes, right? We took different volumes. So what we can simply do, let me take 6 liters of mixture in both the glasses. Fine. In 6 liters, I'll be getting 4 liters of milk and 2 liters of water here. Again, the same way in 6 liters, 3 liters of milk and 3 liters of water. So in a total of 12 liters of mixture, you'll be having 4 plus 3, 7 liters of milk and 5 liters of water. So the answer is going to be exactly option 4. That is 7:5 is the ratio of milk and water in the class 3. That's cool. Next question, guys. Come on. Try to do this. A 6 kg sugar costing rupees 10 per kg is mixed with 4 kg sugar costing rupees 15 per kg. What is the average cost of the mixture per kilogram? Right? So come on, try to do this. Yes, very good, Maitri. It is option D, right? For the previous question, you have 4, 7:5. Yeah, cool. Next question. Now, so you have a 6 kg sugar costing rupees 60 per kg is mixed with 4 kg sugar costing rupees 15 per kg. Okay, so we need to find what is the average gauge of the mixture per kilogram. So we can do what exactly, listen. Have 6 kgs costing 10 per kg. So the total is 60 rupees. Like in the same way, 4 kg costing 15 per kg. So it's going to be 60. So a total of you get 120 rupees for how many kgs here? It's going to be 10. So the average cost is going to be 12 per kg. So the answer it is option 1. Rupees 12 per kilogram is actually the average cost of the mixture per kilogram. Is that clear, guys? Give me a thumbs up. A easy question. Yeah, nothing to complicate here. Next question for you. Come on. According to an instruction, a mixture of color and turpentine containing half part of each is perfect for painting a wall. A painter is provided a mixture, 3 parts of which are color and 5 parts of turpentine, right? So how much of the mixture drawn off and replaced with color so that the mixture becomes perfect? An interesting question, guys. Yes, very good, Maitreyi. This is 12. So this question, let's try to do this. According to an instruction, a mixture of color and turpentine containing half part of each is perfect for a painting wall, right? So you need to have 50% color and turpentine 50%, right? A painter is provided a mixture where 3 parts of which are color and 5 parts of turpentine. So with 3 parts of color and 5 parts of turpentine, how much of the mixture drawn off and replaced with color so that the mixture becomes perfect? Fine. A very interesting question. Let's try to solve this. Yes, you guys got the answer already. If you have got the answer, kindly let me know in the live chat. Come on. Let's try to do this, guys. So what I can do here now, let me try to go for an assumption. Let me take the total amount of mixture. Let me take it as 1 liter. So in this 1 liter, I know the fact that 3 parts of which are color. So the amount of or the quantity of color in the mixture, if you see, it's going to be 3 by 8. And the amount of turpentine, if you see, the amount of turpentine, it's going to be 5 by 8. 5 out of 8 parts, right? So what they're asking you, how much mixture drawn off and replaced with color. So let me do what? Let me take X to be the quantity of or the amount of mixture drawn off. Okay. So if at all, if I try to find what is the amount of color in the new mixture, the amount of color in the new mixture after I remove X liters of mixture, I'll be getting the color initially I have is but 3 by 8. So from this 3 by 8, if 3 by 8 of X goes out, and if you try to add X liters of color, right? That's what they said, no? How much mixture drawn off and replaced with color. So this is the amount of color in the new mixture. Like in the same way, if you try to find the amount of turpentine in the new mixture, it's gonna be, you have initially 5 by 8. From this, if you try to remove 5 by 8 of X, this is the amount of turpentine in the new mixture. So I know the fact that these two are absolutely equal, right? So this has to be each half part, so 50-50. So can I say, if I try to equate 3 by 8 minus 3 by 8 of x plus x is equal to 5 by 8 minus 5 by 8 of x. Is that clear? So if at all, if you try to simplify this, you'll be getting, if you try to remove 8, you'll be getting 8x. So 3 minus 3x plus 8x is equal to 5 minus 5x. So this goes exactly 13x is equal, 13 means you have 10x is equal to 2, such that the value of x is equal to 1 by 5. Got the value of x is equal to 1 by 5, right? So the answer for this question is ultimately option. So 1/5 part of the mixture is removed and it is being replaced with 1/5 part of the color. That's it. Is that clear, guys? Just give me a final thumbs up. This will wind up the session. We'll try to do a lot more interesting questions in the later classes. Okay. So until then, it's a very good night. Hopefully we can see a lot more interesting sessions. Thank you, guys. Bye bye.